Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Libra for December 2023. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for sorry guys. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus and cross watchers. Also, all my readings are timeless, so whenever you hear this reading, it's when it's right for you, regardless of the timeline. To get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life, guys, take a look at all of your signs. All right, let's see what's going on with my dear Libra. Oops. This deck is like, there's like a lot of cards in this deck, so my hands are super small, so I'm not the best shuffler. But I already shuffled it like a lot off camera, so let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about with my dear Libras. Okay, so there's something that you're contemplating that is keeping you like restless. Not only are you losing sleep, but it's keeping you up at night, and it's also like in your head, rent free, whatever it is you're thinking about. It's about somebody that actually, for some of you, I feel like it's oops, okay, let's go ahead and take those because they jumped out. For most of you, I feel that this is a person that you don't talk to anymore, that you stopped talking to. Some of you, it could be an air sign. I hear that this person is purposely not talking to you. Like, I hear that they don't know what to say to you anymore to get what they want, or I'm hearing control you or manipulate you, or they're not like, they're just not getting what they want from you. I hear that they've tried all their old tricks, all their old things to convince you, or they've been acting like their charming self to try to get you back. And it's like the universe is blocking them from getting you back, right? Because you're in a different level. You're right now, your level. I'm getting a bunch of stuff in my head. Sorry, guys, if I stutter. Okay, I'm getting that your energy is so high right now that this person can't get you. They can't manifest you. They can't get you like they used to. They used to be able to just come in and tell you a couple of sweet things and you were back eating at the palm of their hand. But this time around, I don't know, you see them for who they are. You used to have them like in your long-term plan or a long-term vision. I hear that some of you were with this person for a long time, or at least thought that this person was going to be their long-time partner, and now you don't see them that way anymore. At one point, this person was like your ultimate happiness, or so you thought they were your ultimate happiness. But I feel like you guys are really happy right now, and this person that had like their grip on you, their tie, I keep hearing ties. So you guys might have like a soul tie, but you know, sometimes you feel powerless around this person. You do wish that things had been different, that you guys could work things out, but you know that this person is not going to change. They're not going to be able to give you what you want. You're like in a different state now. You've left like this person behind. It's like you've grown. I'm hearing that okay, I keep seeing like this big flower and growing out of the ground, and you've grown so big that, and your happiness is so great and your energy level is so high that this person cannot get under your skin. No matter how much they try and play their same games, act the same way. And they're very confused, guys. Don't think that this person is not confused. They're like, what's going on? Why hasn't he or she reached out to me? They always reach out to me. Why, I did all my, that thing that I was hearing at the beginning. I've done all my tricks. I've done all my, what I'm hearing in their head, what I usually do to try to get them back. It always works. Why isn't it working this time? And it's like the universe is blocking them from you. They're not, how do I say it? They're not who you're supposed to be with at this time. Okay? The universe has other plans for you. They're trying to block this person from talking to you. So don't feel like it's because I hear that some of you deep down inside are like, why isn't this person talking to me? Because they're trying to hold out. They're trying to see how long you could go without talking to them, because their tricks and all their schemes that used to work with you before are not working. So they're very confused. They really don't know what to do, and they're not going to be able to manifest you anytime soon, but they're trying. They're trying hard. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, this was a long time coming, guys. This was someone that, exactly. This is the same person, guys. Cannot be trusted. It says cannot be trusted. False promises. Using weaknesses against you, right? So this person uses your love against you, right? Because they consider that one of your weaknesses, that you love them so much and you can't say no. But with this coming out in reverse, that's not working anymore, right? They're not able to get you back. All right, let's see what else we get. No matter how hard they try, and they've been trying. I hear that they came around and tried to like romance you like before, but you just sat back and you were like, let me see what this person does. Let me see if they're tried and true. Let's see if they stay around for more than a few months. And you tested it this time. This time you were able to like remove yourself from the situation, and you just watched this person do their song and dance. And then I'm seeing the little hello my darling, hello my sweetheart, dancing with like a cane. And I'm here that, yeah, they did the whole song and dance, and it didn't work like it always does. So I'm still getting that thing that they're super confused as why isn't working, because you've leveled up. You're on a different level now. In order to get you now, guys, my dear Libras, this person will have to raise their vibration, and they're in such a low, I heard crappy vibration, that it's going to take them a while to reach the point where they can reach you again, where you can fall for them again. And this person is just not ready to become that person for you. And who knows if they will become that person in this lifetime, because I show that this person is pretty set in their ways. This air sign, I keep getting air sign for you, some of you, but it doesn't have to be an air sign, guys. Let's see. Right, because things have changed. You're not willing to... At one point, guys, I'm hearing that you were a warrior for this love. You didn't care. You had to make it work. You took everything from this person. You had decided that this was your person, so you were just going to accept them as they are. And you're like battle weary now. You don't want to fight anymore. You had a different conception of love back then, because I'm hearing that this was a few years ago for some of you. That they kept like snatching you up and like not lying to you, but pretending to be someone that they're not, right? Pretending to be like the perfect person, right? With this card here, right? Because they cannot be trusted. They'll pretend, and they'll use whatever weaknesses against you, or whatever they perceive a weakness against you. They just can't get you back anymore, guys. And you're not willing to be their warrior, because I keep hearing that you were their warrior, that you were the champion for their love, that you did anything to be with this person, and now you want a different, right? And with the wheel here, right, it says fate and destiny and change in your love life. That's exactly what you did, right? With the 7 of Wands right here, you're not willing to fight for them anymore, or Right here it even says, so you have boundaries now, and you're not willing to fight for their love anymore. But before you were, I'm hearing it again, that you were their warrior. And you're no longer like, how do I say it? You're no longer willing to entertain this person. Um, they had you in some kind of like, what do I? I'm getting a lot of images, guys. Hold on a second. I'm getting you like standing, like floating, like they wanted you to be at their beck and call, like they had you in a box, kind of, I'm seeing like toys, right? I'm seeing them put you in a box like a toy, and only bringing you out of the box when they wanted to play with you. So to them, they wanted you to just be sitting around waiting for them. They wanted to be able to pick you up and put you back in the box whenever they wanted to. And you're just not that kind of person anymore. I feel like you used to be like that before. You used to wait by the phone. You used to wait for their call. You used to wait for them to come around. You used to you just expected so much for this person. And now that you're not willing to be with them, or it's like they're starting to see who you are, right? With this card coming out right here, it says, what a catch. It says wanting to conquer, fear of losing you. That is exactly what we've been talking about. This person is realizing who you are. They've been playing games with you for so long that they've been okay. They've been focusing on your flaws and what you can't do for them, that they forgot what a catch you were, what an amazing person you are. And now that they can't have you, they're seeing all that, and good, right? This person deserves a taste of their own medicine, right? Knowing that they can't get you anymore, and they don't even know how they got you in the first place. But they're just really cool. That's not the word, that I don't know why it came out like that. They're very like, I'm seeing their mouth, like words, like sweetness, like not manipulating, but they're very good with their words. They're very good at making promises and telling you exactly what you want to hear. And like I mentioned before, that's not working anymore. But this person is very confused as to why it's repeating again, right? They're very confused as to why you're not falling back for them like you've always have. I keep hearing that you've always fallen for them. You've always fallen back in love with them. I'm hearing it over and over in my head. You've always fallen in love with me. What's happening now? Why isn't... Okay, this is their thoughts, guys. Okay, why isn't it working? I'm acting the same every single time. She's always falling back for me. Why isn't it working? Okay, so I keep hearing that in my head. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Why isn't she falling back in love with me? Why isn't she chasing me like always? Why isn't she at my beck and call like always? I did everything right. I took her on dates. I talked to her nice. I pretended to be perfect. And I'm hearing, I did this for a bunch of months. Why isn't this working? So this person's like really confused. They don't understand why they can't get you back, guys. And that's sad for them, right? They don't understand that they have to change. They have to change who they are. The pretend person that they act to be to get you back just doesn't exist for you anymore. And they don't realize that. They don't realize that the jig is up. The jig is up, guys. They don't realize that the jig is up, and there is no way that they can get you back without changing, right? And I'm here that this is what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to figure out who this person was. They had you like under their spell for a long time, guys. Oh, my dear Libras. But you woke up, okay? And this is how it was supposed to happen, guys. I keep hearing this is meant to be. This was meant to be. You were supposed to learn lessons from this person about people making promises and pretending and not following through. And you just being such a good person that you would just accept it. You're like, oh, okay, they'll try harder next time. You know, you were always giving them like the benefit of the doubt, or giving them more like leeway, or just some kind of a leniency where their mistakes weren't as bad as other people. I don't know. I'm getting like different stuff about that, guys, about how you just gave them more, like, I'm hearing that you gave them like a lot of rope, right? A lot of rope for them to like pretty much hang themselves. But yeah, you used to give them a lot of leniency and benefit of the doubt. And I think it was mostly because you love them. But after you saw who they really are, you left. You left. I hear that you guys are the ones that finally walked away. This person didn't walk away, but they helped you with walking away, because I hear that they pretended that they were, whatever kind of fallout that you guys had last time, or the last time that you talked, they're acting like it was your fault. You're the one that messed up. You are the one that messed this up, or they're trying, basically they're pretending that you messed up, and they're showing that by not talking to you. They're basically wanting you to doubt yourself and be like, why aren't they talking to me? That's weird, right? Or something along those lines. But little do they know that you are so over this, so done with this person. You just don't have anything left to give to this person. They like drained everything out of you. You gave them so much love, the benefit of the doubt, always believing in them, believing that they could be better, right? Because when we love people, we want to believe the best in them. And that's the weakness that this person saw in you. That it's not a weakness, guys, believing the best in people, but they use that, right? They considered it a weakness. They used that against you, and they acted any kind of way after they knew that you loved them, because they knew that your love was like, I'm hearing you love hard. You love until you can't love no more, and they pushed you to that brink, Libra. They pushed you to the point that you started figuring out that you can love them and not have to be with them. You can love them at a distance, right? And with the Empress coming out here, that's how high on this level you are. They're still a knight, right? With the knight back here, this person is still a knight, right? And you're an Empress. They have to level up in some way to actually get near you, and that's not gonna happen anytime soon, guys. All right. So, and that's what they were talking about at the beginning. That you're too high up. You're like, you've left this person behind. All right. So let's go ahead and take out. I'm kind of curious. I want to do another line, but then it turns into like a 30-minute reading. But they're already repeating like the same thing. So you know what? Let me just do one more line, because I am so curious to see if Spirit will tell us something else, or if they'll repeat the same thing about you walking away from this person. So let's go ahead and, yeah. I'm not gonna, okay, so I'm hearing that the relations between you guys were like explosive. They were like, I hear that most of you stayed because you were so doped up on hormones from all the sex and being with this person. That's crazy. But you also realize, look at this, guys, right? The 4 of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and ghosting, right? This is what they do, right? Every time they get you, because they do this, I don't hear that they do it for love. There's something about your relations that is, I'm hearing undeniable, unsuppressing. I'm hearing a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm hearing that they have some kind of, right, exactly, sexual bond, just like it said, with you. They have some kind of a bond, that this itch that they need to scratch, and it's only with you. They don't realize how involved they are with you, how much they love you, because they've been playing games with so many people for so long, right? But anytime that they would get you, like they would like convince you back here, right, to be with them, and because they know who you are, right? They know that you're amazing, right? And with the Empress down here, and what a catch, right? They already know. I don't need to repeat that. They already know who you are, right? But they've been playing all these games with you because you were so loving towards them, so willing to give your love. This person couldn't, I don't know, this person has a lot of issues. I'm hearing some stuff in their head about that it was too easy to get you for them. But that's because you love them. You're not easy with everyone. And this is what this person is discovering now. That now that you don't hold them in high regard, and you don't want to be with them anymore, and you don't want to make them yours anymore, you can see all this. You could see this cycle. You could see their game. You could see how they convince you, they get you, and then they ghost you, and everything like disappears. Everything goes to S, right? Everything goes to ish. All right, so, and that is the cycle that you've broken with the Wheel of Fortune right there. All right, and it even says so, right? It says lustful intent. So this person's like attraction to you like overrides their I'm hearing like their thoughts, their mind. So yeah, this connection's pretty strong for them, but it's mostly for them, it's mostly having relations with you. That's the bond that they think that you guys have, but it's not true. You guys have some kind of a soul tie, and this person just doesn't get it because they're not awakened, right? You're awakened, but they're not. So they don't get what this attachment is to you. They just think it's amazing relations, right? But they don't realize that you guys have some kind of a karma tie that you've now broken. All right. And you're not, I don't think that you're going back to this person because you could see clearly who they are, right? Right there, it's telling you exactly who they are. And you're just leaving them behind. You're looking for someone that can fulfill like your needs. Someone that can be who you need them to be, I heard. Because this person is just not who you need, I heard. Alright, so let me go ahead and take out one more card and end the reading. That was interesting, guys. It went around in a circle, too. It talked about all of the things that it talked about at the beginning about how this person would come back and try to convince you. And this time around, you see them. You see that they've been using you for the incredible relations you guys got. I'm sorry, guys, but this is what kept this person coming back. The incredible connection that you guys have. But like I said, they don't realize that it's a soul bond. It's not just the relations, right? But this person doesn't know how to separate that from love. They're just very low vibrational, and they can't see that this is real love. Well, it was for you. Not anymore. Yeah, you're like completely cut. This is exactly what we've been talking about the whole time. How yours, right? Let's go ahead and read what this says, right? And the Queen of Swords in reverse is like, hell no, get away from me. Right? And the Queen of Swords is boundaries, independent, not falling in love easy. Exactly what we've been talking about. And we reverse it, like it's even stronger. You're not going to give this person the time of day. You're not going to let them back in your life. Your tongue is so sharp and quick-witted with them right now that they don't stand the chance. And it's better that way because you can see who they really are now, right? And you've broken this cycle. You're not going to let them back in. You're strong in your stance. You know that you love them for a really long time, but it's time to move on because now you're the Empress and you've walked away from all this lies and I'm hearing crap and manipulation and love that was not all 100% on their on how do I say it, guys? It came out really weird in my head. Like the love that you have for them was always so pure and so forgiving and so just basically 100%. You were always giving the best of yourself and this person was not. So that's what you're standing your ground against, and you are not going to let this person back in that easily. Yes, you still love them, of course. That's why they're coming out in the reading. But Spirit is really proud that you were able to walk away from someone that you love so much and they realized how painful it was. So don't think that your struggle hasn't been seen, but this was a cycle that you needed to jump out of. This was a lesson about loving yourself more than this person because they were just keeping you down, lying to you, siphoning off of your energy, just coming in and out whenever they want. And with the Queen of Swords closing the reading, you see clearly. You see clearly and they're not going to fool you again. All right. Okay, my dear Libras, those are all the messages I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming today. I want to say that I am so honored and so blessed to be able to connect with so many of you, and I appreciate you guys having my back and being here. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming today. Love y'all. Bye.